Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's the business, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yassss for the Mess. And we're here to talk about, once again, Mena and Safaree Samuels. But also in the mix, we got Wendy Williams, okay? Now, before we get into all of this mess and all this tea, because y'all know I just read her ass yesterday, before we get into any of that, I just want y'all to know that I'm literally just now getting home from work. Just got home. I got out of my clothes. I done kept this on. I thought that I was going to come home, get in the bed, take a nap, wake up in time for Chasing LA and Growing Up Hip Hop to do my reviews and all this other shit, and you know, going about my mail a little way. But it looks to me like I gotta come home from work and still do more work, okay? Because Mena is on some other shit once again, okay? Now, I have an article here from the JasmineBrand.com. Of course, y'all know I get most of my tea from the Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand, okay? Now, apparently, Erica wants to fight Wendy Williams because she made some comments about her marriage and her pregnancy, okay? Now, which y'all know, I'm going to read the article and I'm going to play the little clip of Wendy Williams and what she said in regards to Mena. And, of course, I'm going to give you my opinion and you're going to give me yours down below. So let's get into this mess. Mena isn't here for Wendy Williams' opinions on her marriage and her pregnancy. Former Love and Hip Hop star Mena recently shared that her and her husband Safaree Samuels are expecting their second child together. While discussing the latest pop culture topics on her talk show, Wendy Williams weighed in on the well-known couple and offered up some advice to the pair. She said, the thing about these two is that they are always fighting and they're threatening divorce. I really don't know much about you, Erica, but I do know Safaree enough, and you all need to stop fighting and threatening divorce so much. You all need to grow up and grow into being parents. And if you're not going to want to be married, then just divorce and be a co-parent. Mena wasted no time in responding to Wendy's unsolicited advice. The soon-to-be mother of three took to Twitter and shared some seemingly harsh words towards the talk show host. She tweeted, "At this point, let's link up so I can beat your ass. Your ex-husband didn't do a good enough job." She then tweeted, "If you don't exist to me, what offends you don't affect me." This isn't the first time Mena has responded to critics about her current pregnancy. Earlier this week, while on Instagram Live, she called out people who had negative things to say about her and Safaree having a second child together. She said, "There's been mistakes made immaturely, but a marriage is a marriage, and unfortunately there's been some mishaps. In any marriage, shit happens. When you're in the public eye, I think me and my husband have both realized, that things should be kept in. We've got a blessing here, and you guys are really trying to be so negative and so nasty about it, and that really makes me pray. Like, you guys are so mean." Mena and Safaree Samuels got married in October of 2019. They welcomed their first child together, Safaree, early last year. Now, before I get into my opinion, let's listen to the clip of Wendy Williams talking about Mena and Safaree's, new baby or whatever, and she gives her opinion, weighs in, whatever. Let's get into her take on it, and then you're going to get into mine. Let's get into it.
Okay, so here's what's going on. So Safaree and Mena are having another baby. Well, they announced it the other day, and a lot of their fans commented that they shouldn't have another child together. Well, there she is, pregnant with a second baby. She looks terrific. I didn't know that she was hiding this, although I don't think people follow them much.
Right. And I think they just announced it the other day. And she just debuted a baby bump, and it looks like, I think maybe she's due in 2 weeks.
What?
Or something. Am I wrong about that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like I read that
She
part.
looks terrific. Anyway, but the thing about these two is that they're always fighting and they're threatening divorce, and Erica clapped back. Take a look at what Erica said.
Granted, there's been mistakes made immaturely, but a marriage is a marriage, and unfortunately there's been mishaps. But like any marriage, happens. When you're in the public eye, I think me and my husband have both realized, that things should be kept in. But outside of that, we're talking about a blessing here, and you guys are really trying to be so negative and nasty about it that it really makes me pray
trying to be anything. You're the one putting it out there, Erica. You and Safari. I don't really know you much, Erica, but I do know Safari enough. And you all need to stop fighting and threatening divorce so much. And you all need to grow up and grow into being parents. And if you're not going to want to be married, then just get a divorce and co-parent. And babies don't save marriages, but good luck with at least your first 6 months. Yeah, good luck.
That was the clip from Wendy Williams speaking on Erica Mena and her pregnancy. And I also read the tweet that Erica Mena made threatening violence on Wendy Williams, and even throwing up the fact that Wendy Williams' husband did not do a good job at beating her ass. So now it's time for Scotty by Nature's take on what is going on. Erica girl, why don't you shut the fuck up? Okay, because first of all, everything about what you said was offensive. Okay, let's just make that fucking clear. Now, how dare you go and make fun of another person that allegedly went through domestic violence when you sat here and you claimed that your first baby daddy put hands on you, and you said that you was a domestic violence survivor of your fucking own. Okay, let's just make that perfectly clear. Okay, bitch, let's make that clear. I don't even rock with Wendy Williams like that. I don't even agree with half of the shit that Wendy Williams said. But what she said in that clip was no worse than what she said to anybody else. Because what she said to you was all facts. What she said about you was all facts. She didn't even go all the way in like that. I seen her go in extra hard on people, and she didn't even go in on you like talk about. Like real talk. She didn't even go in on you like talking about. That's number one. Number two, this is the first time you have sat up there and took domestic violence and threw it in the bitch face when you went through it. I would say about 8 years ago, when she was on Love and Hip Hop New York, allegedly she got into a beef with K. Michelle. She called her a bitter, battered dog. Okay? A bitter, battered dog. But yet you said that you were battered your damn self, but you want to use that same insult against another woman. That's like me using the term homeless against somebody else when I too was homeless, bitch. What are you talking about? Like, she didn't even go out of the way with you. Like, you get mad at the whole world because they got something to say about you having another fucking child. Bitch, you the one who put your shit out there. You put it out there, okay? You put it out there. 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 And you want to get mad because somebody got an opinion about it. You are the reason. You are the reason. You're the reason, bitch. You're the reason, okay? And I've been saying that I was going to keep the bitch word up out of here, but she deserves that because, number one, I know several people that have dealt with domestic violence. I have friends that dealt with domestic violence. I grew up in a house around domestic violence. And the fact that you were a domestic violence survivor, so you say, you want to use that as a weapon against somebody else? That's low even for you, bitch, okay? All because you cannot take the fucking criticism on what somebody got to say about you, okay? People criticize me all day, every day, but do you think I'm sitting up here going below the belt on these motherfuckers and shit like that? Hell no, it's a lot that I could say, but I don't fucking say it, okay? And then you want to sit up here and say, oh, y'all are just going out of your way to be so mean. That's what the fuck you just did. If you don't like what Wendy had to say, cool. That's cool. But to take something that you already went through to throw it in somebody else's face is really ridiculous to me. I never seen nothing like it before. How the fuck you that went through domestic violence, but you want to tell another woman that her ex-husband and beat her ass good enough? Like, what type of shit is that? That don't make no sense to me. But you don't make no sense to me. Your existence don't make no sense to me. Your relevance don't make no sense to me, okay? So just shut the fuck up. You put your own shit on blast the moment you put your shit on social media. You and Safari stay putting your shit on blast, but then you want to get mad when somebody got an opinion about it. Be mad at your damn selves, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's just like this. Motherfuckers got something to say because your own man that you got pregnant for yet again said that he did not like it when you was pregnant. He could fuck you to get you pregnant, but he didn't want to be with you while you were pregnant. And now that you're not pregnant no more, now he done gave you another baby now. And now girl, bye. Like, just shut the fuck up, girl. Just shut up. I'm not even with this bullshit. Like I said, I'm not even a Wendy Williams fan, my nigga. Like, at all. But she didn't even say nothing out the way. What she did was give your ass some sound fucking advice, to be honest. And you want to sit up here and threaten to fight her while you pregnant? You a bird. You a bird. You a bird. Bird, bird, bird. You a fucking bird, okay? Oh, and not to mention, not only did you say your baby daddy put hands on you, but then you said Bow Wow put hands on you too. But you sitting up here using that as a silver bullet. Pow. Girl, bye. With that being said, y'all, that's what I had to say about Erica Mena and Wendy Williams. What you got to say? I want to see these comments below. I know I went all out of my element because I said, and I've been doing, honestly, y'all got to give it to me. I've been doing a great job of not using the word bitch to describe women. The only time I would do that is when I was talking about the basketball hoes. And that's only because they deserve to be called bitches. But I have made it my business to try to grow and try to be more refined in my shit when I'm giving y'all the news or when I'm entertaining y'all with my when I'm entertaining y'all with my reality reviews. I really try to be more refined and just a tad bit more mature because I am 32. And just looking back at all my videos from back in the gap, all that damn cursing I did and shit like that, I'm trying not to do so much of it. But when you got motherfuckers like Erica Mena on here doing little shit like that and saying stuff like that, it hits a chord with me and they gonna get cussed the fuck out. That's all I'm saying. But leave it below. If y'all like this video, please like, share, comment, share, do whatever. I think I said share already. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, do whatever you see fit. If you want to follow me on any type of social media, my Twitter and my Instagram is below. With that being said, this be your boy Scotty by nature. And I'll holler at you on my next video. Holla!